Previously on the Caucus Challenge.
If y'all put Jay West in there right now, he's gonna fuck y'all up. If we haven't got the concept that he knows how to play the game, that would be ridiculous.
Don't say he's gonna fuck me up because I'm undefeated in one.
But tell
Jay West and Tello specifically are on my radar. You guys are too chaotic, and it's time for you guys to go.
Fuck that hot shit.
Well, we didn't even say your name.
Y'all just came in hot. Y'all just came in hot.
I started it. I'll finish it.
Shut up.
At this point, no one really likes him and no one wants him here, so I think it's time for everyone to come to the mutual agreement to vote him in and get him out.
You know what I said to you outside.
I know.
And now the power might shift towards you with my anger.
everybody's gonna want to say your name because of how vicious you're being in this game.
CT.
If your vote counted.
I'm voting right now, so shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry, Tello, but I do want to see what you got.
Yeah, I didn't show you yesterday when I fucking fucked up JT.
Bro. What is going on right now?
So Tello and Lauren, you guys will be going into the Which girl will you be sending in and why, Kevin?
I'm sorry, I've already said your name, Jay.
My vote as well will be Jay. I think you're strong. We've gone head to head so many times, so I really think you got it.
Honestly, I'm excited.
Which guy will you be sending in? We're gonna start with Camilla.
This is hard, really hard, but I'm gonna be sending in Jalen.
Oh, shit.
I already said your name again. I swung and I missed. I have to try and swing again. Jay, I'm gonna say your name.
Alright, so it'll be Jalen versus Tello and Lauren versus Jay. Unfortunately for Lauren and Tello, this does end your time here. You guys played a great game. You guys are tough.
Wait, so wait, this is
We think it's gonna be now.
What is this?
Probably.
We don't know.
We don't know how it's gonna play out.
So we're gonna get it, but
We don't know anything.
Just know you're not out. Yet.
I don't miss opportunities twice. So they got me out the first time. If I get back in this house, I promise you, hell will be paid with somebody's ass.
I'm like, what is that?
I don't like him.
Okay, so look, we don't have to like them, but as long as we stay on the same page, again,
Are you both?
we don't have to worry about not liking him. He's gonna be going.
As long as one of us wins, we can still lead out the other two with the votes and the top eight.
I just don't know how much longer I can ignore him. I'm trying so hard to not start drama, to keep my calm, keep myself composed, but Jay West is just really pushing it. And I just don't know how much longer I can hold back, because if you keep poking at me, like, I'm gonna say something. Like, I'm not gonna let you slide. I'm not gonna let you disrespect me.
Now he's not talking shit because he's all alone.
He did it to himself.
I know. And
All
later.
because he thinks it's not Survivor. But bro, that's not the challenge either. You're gonna get thrown in.
Every time. You can't win everything.
He's probably won a Big Brother. He's probably won a Survivor. This is the challenge, and it's anybody's game. You can't just talk your way and manipulate your way to the top. You're talking about votes, baby. You don't have them.
It's literally still anybody's game.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like,
'Cause
we all have more to prove because there's no champ yet.
Look around. We all came to play. We have vets. We have people, OGs. We have everybody here. So it doesn't matter. We don't give a fuck if you're a good competitor.
I just seen him win a tug. Looking around and noticing that most of the cast right now is just vets, it kind of makes me happy. Like we're doing something here, because the rookies that have went out, I feel like we all kind of expected a lot from them, but the reality is that they got taken out. It wasn't because of a theme or because of a score or because you got chosen. It was because you were in elimination, you were up against a vet, and you just simply got taken out. As a rookie, if you really want to prove yourself, you have to be able to win the eliminations, and we're not seeing much of that.
If you're that good, you can win a challenge and you can take control of the game.
And that's what Tello was saying. Like, I proved it. You didn't see me with JT with the pole up. Well, prove it again.
Right.
Prove it again.
We saw it. It was cool.
Even Jalen took out
It
JT.
was cute.
Even Jalen took out JT last season, so if you still
So
can't take out
clearly you
Jalen,
had more to prove.
Jalen is just better than both of you. Like, that doesn't do anything for you saying you took out JT instead of Jalen.
Everybody has different strengths and different weaknesses. Like,
Yeah.
After all the chaos of the elimination, it got out that me and Tello were semi-cousins because he told CT. And I think for me personally, him leaving is not a bad thing for my game. Jalen and Tello were working with me, so either one leaving was gonna hurt my game. But I think out of the two of Jalen and Tello, Tella was hurting my game more by what he was sharing and who he was aligned with.
And who the fuck knows? You might fucking roll your ankle on the way to the finish line. And then what? Like, it's anybody's game.
The bigger picture of being on the challenge is strategy. Yes, it's social. Yes, it's about strength and endurance. But you have to combine the two to make a strategy that works for you and is going to take you furthest. I was playing a game that was smart for me. So Jay West telling me I'm playing a personal game, it doesn't really make sense, and I feel like he's just on defense because we're coming for him.
This is your next daily challenge, and what you guys will be playing is called Ringleader. The way this is gonna work is it's gonna be played in 2 heats, men and women. You guys are gonna start at point A. You are then going to have the option to race 2 different paths. You could take the longer path that will take you to rings that are bigger, that are worth 1 kill, or you could take the shorter path, which will take you to rings that are smaller but worth 2 kills. You will then come back to point A and you will try to attempt to score those rings on cones. When you score those rings on a cone, you will be able to tell us, I want to give my X to so-and-so. The last guy and the last girl standing will be the winners of this challenge. This time we're gonna have the girls go first.
Everything in my mind is just like going insane. I don't know what to expect, and at this point I just feel like the championship is getting further and further away from me.
So I just wanted to say how to win this. I just want to say I'm proud of us all because we made it and we're top 6 and we're those bitches. I'm a bad bitch, you can't kill me.
I really want to win a daily, but it does feel good knowing that I've kind of now solidified a group of girls that I can trust. I feel like we had an unspoken alliance going on and I just felt comfortable with them, thinking that, you know, at the very least we would have each other's backs first and foremost until we couldn't anymore.
I don't want anything to be personal. I'm not going to take anything personal.
Listen, at the end of the day, it comes down to a point where there's only going to be 3 of us left. We're going to have to hurt each other. That's what we got to do. Just the feelings though, not physically.
At the end of the day, I want to have that upper hand of being able to say more people's names. And my strategy is to keep Amanda and Kristen safe. All the other girls at this point, it's a fair shot for me. I just know that I want to stay loyal to Amanda and Kristen.
On your mark, get set, go!
Oh, fuck! I definitely do not want to see elimination. I'm a little scared going into this because I don't have much of a strategy, but I'll definitely try to figure something out. I went with the short route. I think I'm a fast person, so just running back and forth would definitely help me out rather than running longer distance and being out of breath so much faster. I feel like I need to win this daily to redeem myself of how long it took me to win a daily on day 1. More importantly, I need to win this daily to save myself from going into any elimination. I know I have some alliances, but there's also a few people that I'm not quite sure that I trust. So in order to save my ass, I need to win this daily, like, now.
Sorry, I know this is a lot. During this ring toss, I'm obviously cheering everyone on. We're the top 6 girls. It feels great to be here. I am aligned with Kristen as well, but right now Michaela is my #1 girl, so we're gonna stick together. We're running up and down these streets, up and down these hills, getting these rings, and when it comes down to it, you would think like, oh, ring toss, easy. We were standing there for I don't even know how long. I was probably hallucinating because of how hot it is. I'm just really focused on getting the rings on, and when I do, putting that X on Jay. I don't want her to be in power. I don't want her to win the daily. Again, we're still coming for her.
Can you give me a 1-2?
Okay, I'm giving my 1-2 Jay.
They have 2 strikes.
What?
You're gonna see countless of scenes where I'm just like, what the fuck is this?
Let's get this one out.
Can we rewatch that?
Camilla has 1 kill. So you can do 2. And Camilla, you're out of this challenge.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Last round I got first, and now I was the first one out. I don't know how to feel, got a little bit humbled, but I'm still gonna keep going hard.
The most stressful part about this challenge is knowing damn well if I don't win this, all those girls, all those boys are going to converse and send me right back in to elimination.
That was terrible. Everyone's doing great but me. Don't worry, guys. Have you gotten one yet? Fuck no. When production first explained this challenge to us, I'm like, throwing rings on a cone, like I got this in the bag. Like I'm usually good with my aim, this is going well. Let me tell you, it's hot as hell outside. It's scorching, my scalp feels like it's burning, and I can't get this damn freaking ring to get on this cone if it could save my life.
Yeah, we got it already, man. Kayla has 1 kill.
I'm dying right now. I'm exhausted. It is so hot outside. I have been running back and forth. I'm trying so hard to keep my composure. I hear a couple of people cheering me on in the background, but I don't know how much longer I can go. I am exhausted.
Alright ladies, so in 2 minutes, I'm going to start a timer in 2 minutes. You're able to decide if you want to switch to a different ring.
Keep it up, guys, you got it. I'm watching the ring toss, and every girl that's playing I'm pretty well aligned with. I don't feel like I should be scared if either of them win, but of course I'll feel extra safe if Malin wins because I know 110% she would never say my name against anyone else.
Yes, Kristen!
You can win 2 questions.
Good advice, bud.
Michaela, you're out of this challenge. And also, if you decide to want to switch, you can. Switch as in ring.
When we're playing and Kristen is throwing X's on me, I start to get confused and I start to feel honestly snaked because my biggest alliance is Amanda and Kristen's biggest alliance is Amanda. So we kind of were in an alliance together and then she X'd me out and got me out before we got out Jay, which is who we were just targeting. So it honestly is fake and at this point I'm pissed off.
Yeah. Am I out?
No. Kristen.
I have one.
Jay out. We have to get Jay.
This is not in the right headspace.
To see Kristen take out Michaela in the ring toss game, I'm a little bit confused because I feel like Michaela is one of our numbers and Jay has made it pretty obvious that she's going to gun for Ozzy.
Step back, take a break, take a breath, and then regroup.
Malin gotta win this challenge because she's the only person that's pretty much level-headed to talk to me. And Jay, obviously I'm cheering for Jay because me and her, we want a relic together. So come on Malin, come on Jay.
Amanda got it.
And Jay, you're out of this challenge.
I don't know what their deal is. I don't know if it's just this face of God, what the fuck, but it's just stressful, like for real.
Yes.
Oh fuck, this is a small one. Fuck.
Good hustle, Amanda.
I'm not even fucking making a minute. I made the one fucking 2. One hit wonder.
We have Malin with 0 strikes, Amanda with 1, and Kristen with 0 strikes.
this competition is perfect because you find out where you rank on people's totem poles, and it's clear. It's right there. You're sitting on the grass and they're not.
Kristen got it.
Oh, God.
My bad. Right, we have
That counts? It literally went in, but the thing fell over.
we have 1 strike Malin, 1 strike Amanda, 0 Kristen.
Sorry, man. Amanda, let's go. You gotta win. Come on, Kristen.
Come on, ladies.
I'm so close to winning this daily, and I need to win this because even though I already proved myself last season, not everybody watched that. So I really want to prove myself this season, and I really want to get my daily win so people can stop talking shit about me.
I mean, we'll pick up that cone.
That's on.
Yeah, it was.
That's it.
It was.
Love you. I love you.
I was this close, and I wish I would have gotten it, but I am aligned with Kristen, so I'm not mad. I'm happy that it was her, and yeah.
Congratulations, Kristen.
I'm really proud of you. Good job, my girlfriend.
I could tell
you. Good job.
Winning this daily feels so good. I feel like I'm back to where I'm supposed to be. I'm back to my normal self. Let's get this ball rolling. And yeah, just remember who I am.
Me, Jalen, and Kevin are having a talk. We're talking about the strategy for this next competition, Ringleader. We are thinking, you know, if we work together, get the other ones out, and then we can be the last ones and fight it out. You know, it's definitely an elimination style challenge, and you don't want to be the one that everyone's targeting. So making alliances for this challenge is smart. As soon as Kevin walks away, Jalen looks over to me and says, I just can't trust him. He's thrown me in twice. I have to go for him in this challenge. So what do? I let Kevin know, be careful, he's coming for you. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. He knows that Jalen's coming for him, and I know that this is going to ensure that no one comes after me.
On your marks, get set, go!
Strategizing and conversing with everybody for this challenge, I'm hearing so many different things left and right. I have conversations with Clay and Jalen saying we're going to work together, CT and Ozzy we're going to go work together, but then you have Jalen telling me CT's talking about me in the hotel, and you have CT saying that that's not true. So I'm kind of up in the air right now.
I cannot describe how bad I need to win this fucking competition. I need to win this daily. I've been kind of flopping in the dailies this season, but it's either win or go in at this point. Everybody, I think, is still kind of targeting me as public enemy number 1. I feel like I'm making a little ground with certain people, but at this point, Kevin can't fucking win another daily challenge or else my ass is going right back into elimination.
I'm watching.
Oscar got it.
I don't know who had the easiest game so far, Ozzy or Oscar. That's why I'm getting both of their asses mixed up. But Oscar, he's connected with everybody in the game.
Shit.
We have 1 strike Jay West, 2 strikes Kevin.
That's interesting. Feeling pretty good about this competition. I feel like it's something that I could win if I'm just quicker than a lot of people are trying to put strikes on me. I love carnival games. I'm a game nerd. I'm good at like the stupid shit that doesn't really matter in life. And so I start making these rings and I'm starting to throw some X's on Kevin. I'm just trying to make sure that he doesn't win this competition.
The guys that I'm working with are Kevin, Jalen, and CT. CT and Kevin have kind of talked to me on the side already about how they want to get Jalen out. And I still want to work with Jalen, but I don't want to risk 1 vote for 2. So I have to be careful who I give my kills to because I don't want to get Kevin and CT mad by not giving them to Jalen, but I also don't want to turn on Jalen like that.
It went in. You guys good? No, I'm sorry, Kevin. You're good.
Good job, Kev. Keep it up.
This round, I was working with Kevin. He gave me a little bit like he wants to work with me. So I'm like, let's see what you got. I was also working with CT. I like working with CT. He's actually loyal.
Yeah, Clay. Let's go, Clay.
Jalen wants to get me out. Sure.
I get a strike from Jalen, and that just further solidified everything that everybody else was telling me. If you're gonna put a point on me, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna put one right back on you.
We have 2 strikes Jay West, 2 strikes Kevin, 1 Jalen, everyone else has 0.
Got it. Oscar.
Kevin, yeah, what's up? Jalen is out of the challenge.
I'm not shocked that I'm out, but I hope that I did enough to make sure that Kevin wouldn't win, and I'm hoping somebody else can kind of get that crown and make some different moves in this game.
Got Jalen out. My damn self.
I'm pissed right now. How did Tello just lose? Not like how, but now I'm public enemy #1. I gotta win, or I'm on the chopping block.
The boys are way more toxic than the girls this season.
I want to win the Stadium Challenge because I want to have the honor of, let me not even say honor because this man is not an honor, but I want to be the one to say Jay West's name and throw him into elimination. So I'm going to do everything in my power to get him out, and I want him to know that it was me.
Come on, Clay. Right there, Oscar.
Here we go. Jay West. That was a small. You get 2 strikes, Ozzy. I'm dead. Jay West is out. Who's your second one? Clay. That's 2 strikes, Kevin. 1 strike, Clay.
Come on, Clay.
1 strike, Oscar. CT and Ozzy have 0.
West. Jay West, whatever.
He's out. He's out.
Ozzy.
We're gonna go with pink. Running back and forth was not a challenge for me, but throwing the ring onto the cone, I didn't think it would be that much of a challenge. Trying to stay out of elimination, that's what's on the line for me right now. I'm just trying to get as many rings as I can and staying far away from them.
Everyone, Kevin has 2, Clayton, Oscar, Ozzy have 1, and CT has 9. We have 2 strikes, Kevin, 2 strikes, Ozzy, 1 strike, Clay, and 1 strike, Oscar. CT has 0.
Good job, Kevin.
CT has 2 strikes, Ozzy has 2 strikes.
Oscar got it.
Oscar has 1.
Who has what?
I don't know why
Kevin giving me the first kill during the ring toss challenge is definitely weird to me because Kevin, you're supposed to be my #1 ally. We've been playing this game together so far, so it's just a little bit weird that you're the one trying to take me out of this daily challenge.
Ozzy is out of this challenge. Huh? Ozzy, you're out of the challenge.
Oscar gave me my last one. That's cool. As a rookie, I don't feel like I have a big target on my back, but I do feel like I have somewhat of a target on my back. Then Oscar takes me out, and I'm just like, where did that come from? Like, out of nowhere.
CT is out of this challenge.
Come on, Oscar.
Hey,
dirty as fuck.
You're good.
ACT.
You're good.
We know what we got to know.
You did what you had to do.
I'm sorry.
You did what you had to do.
Clay, come on, come on, come on, come on.
There's only one winner in the challenge. Like,
Come on, Clay, Oscar, come on.
Oh my gosh. You know what? I find it fucking funny that Kevin, you're supposed to be my #1 ally, yet you're working with Clay, the #1 person who's trying to take me out of the game. That's not giving an alliance to me.
Yes, Clay! Yes, Clay! Come on, Oscar.
You get 2 strikes, Clay. Can you give it?
Oscar, get both of them fucking out.
Oscar, you're out of the challenge.
It's alright, you did a good job.
They're working together. That's some snake ass
You
shit.
did what you had
That's
to do.
tough.
You did what you had to do. Good job.
Let's fucking go.
If Kevin wins again, bro.
This is why I don't play a loyal fucking game.
As per usual, all the guys are being dramatic. I don't even understand why CT is getting so upset with Kevin. Kevin has already shown that he's going to be voting in people who thought that they were allies or close with him. So I don't really know why you're shook. You're the one that's also playing a cutthroat game. The guys have all shown their true colors. They've all shown that they don't give a fuck about each other. I feel like the girls are the guys and the guys are the girls because they're being 10 times more dramatic than the girls are.
Play.
2 strikes, Kevin. 2
Oh,
strikes,
yes,
Clay.
I'm exhausted. This is more running than I thought it was going to be. I'm trying to just push. I know that Kevin's close to me, and this is really crucial. Winning this daily challenge really, will show that I'm here to play and really give me a reason to be here because I haven't won very many.
Let's go, Clay. Let's go, Clay.
Come on, Clay! Come on, my sweet red friend. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. I love to see you. You got this, Clay. You deserve this one. Come on. You deserve it, Clay. Come on now.
That's that. Clay wins.
That's my man! Let's go!
yo, we're good. We're good in there.
Woo! I'm about to pass out.
Great job.
I'm so proud of you.
Winning this challenge, I had no advantage. My previous seasons, I had no line. This season is completely different for me. Winning this shows not only that I'm a competitor, I really do have people this game that are willing to play with me and are not going to take me out of a challenge just because of other people. And I really feel like I have a good chance going forward.
I feel like I can trust Clay. I'm not hearing that he's saying my name anywhere, so if it's true what CT and Jalen, everybody is trying to say to get me out, I feel much more comfortable with Clay winning. I'm congratulating him. I feel like I'm not worried at all.
I didn't make a single fucking ring, so I'm confused why I was the target.
CT, like, why are you flipping out? Like, I won. I have a spot in the house. Like, you're good. As long as the house doesn't vote you in, like, you're good. And he was not trying to hear it. Like, he was like, I don't even like, and it makes me almost feel like he doesn't trust me to keep him safe. So now, I have a few questions in my head.
I'm ready to send somebody fucking packing.
That's just how I see it.
I agree.
Good job, guys. Good job.
So there's always a way to win without being a snake, and I'm very agree. Good job, Kev.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Kevin just got CT out, and CT is fucking pissed. And this is music to my ears. And so now is my time to water the seeds I just planted about 2 hours ago.
I wasn't scoring, so you could have went with the plan, you could have got Clay out, and you could have had an easy job.
But it's really not personal, like I want you to know.
I know, but like we're supposed to be working together.
CT's coming at me hot. I'm trying to explain to him that Kristen just won, so he shouldn't be that worried that Clay won, because I doubt that she would say his name. But his whole mentality is, why are you getting me out of this game? When I just heard that he's back at the hotel trying to say, how are we going to get Kevin out? How are we going to get Kevin out? In front of a room of people that you can easily influence to do that dirty work for you. So if I don't trust you, I see Jalen's putting in rings on me. You have no rings. I'm gonna go for you next because I don't know if I trust you winning. Kristen won, you should be fine.
I understand why you're upset because you don't trust Clay like that. He doesn't trust you. But
that's what I'm saying, but that's y'all's personal shit. You know what I mean? But that's your guys' personal shit. One person can't control the inside.
You guys are playing a stupid ass fucking game.
Because I don't understand.
He literally made it clear that I'm his biggest target. He literally was the only person to vote my name in deliberation, and we're just gonna hand him a dub. That is fine. I'm ready to take somebody home. Let's get to this deliberation. I don't give a fuck. Dumb ass. You guys want to talk about fucking good gameplay, but you guys are playing these pussy ass fucking moves.
This is not a partner game, and who you have a problem with does not mean that everybody else has a problem with them.
Right.
Our problems do not carry over to each other. Like, come on now, enough is enough. Like, it's a game, there's only one winner. I'm pretty sure I had to give Michaela one. I had to give Maylin one. Did I like doing that?
Yeah, I had to take Maylin out. I didn't want to do that.
He's going off about how me and Clay won, and he doesn't feel safe, he doesn't feel safe, he doesn't feel safe. And I'm like, but I'm there. Why do you not feel safe? Like, why do you keep going? I already feel hurt now by CT because he's making it seem as though he has no faith in me. And 2, Jay West needs to go. He needs to go. We got one down, we got one to go, and it's his turn. He's up next. So, I don't know.
That was a long endurance challenge, but congratulations to Clay and Kristen getting it done.
Kristen and Clay now have power. And honestly, after the way this last challenge went, I kind of took note and realized that I can't trust Kristen maybe to the extent that I thought I could.
Clay and Kristen, you are safe from this house vote, but we are heading straight into deliberation. So get your stuff and let's go.
Kristen won the girls round and I won my round. I think that this is great for me. I know that we have been working together. We really are getting along. Crazy to think from 2 seasons ago we hate each other, but now we really are working together. I trust her completely. I think she trusts me completely. And you know, I feel like we're really gonna make some big moves with this one and hopefully get out some people that I really need to get out.
What am I saying that's a lie?
And I want to know what I'm saying.
Because I have not came for you.
This is the first time where I've actually kind of felt safe. So now is my opportunity to cash in every single one of my chips to try and make sure that Kevin gets sent in by the house vote. CT's fired up. People are kind of finally seeing that they're not as high up on Kevin's rankings that they thought they were. Kevin, you're done.
You're saying that I'm telling you one thing and he's telling me one thing, and you and I had like everything last night. We laid it all on the table in the hotel room, and I'm not lying. I will admit to what I said. I was saying, I got you both out in that challenge because what I told you before we started. Like you said, you were saying your name at the hotel room.
Was I saying his name at the hotel room?
Last night when we discussed, you did mention, you said, Kevin is a big threat to win this game. You have to think about the round to get a big strike against Kevin.
Okay, I don't remember seeing that. Jalen started to call me out because he told Kevin that I was targeting him. Me and Jalen had a conversation in the hotel, and I was just telling Jalen what he wanted to hear because, again, that's the person we're trying to get out the game.
I could trust both of you, but in reality, you guys are both turning for. So let me just get both of you out.
The longer Jalen, CT, and Kevin keep going with their drama and trying to get each other out, the safer I am. So I'm not worried anytime soon that they're gonna start looking for other people to get out until I see them gone. So I feel pretty confident right now.
Out of the group from last season, the only person who should ever feel that I didn't move against them was Kristen. She's the only person that could truly call me a snake. Last season, people call me a snake, and like, coming from her, I get it. Coming from the champ, I get it. Coming from any of y'all, I don't. Now this season, you're saying that I'm lying, and you're saying I'm lying, people are hearing things, but we've addressed everything, and I've yet to hear one lie that I have said.
I need to make sure that everyone sees that I am not the bad guy here. I'm not the villain. I'm not the snake. I haven't had the opportunity to really do shit this season, but I need to make sure everyone sees that Kevin is the person that everyone's working with, that everyone's trusting, that's the one making these moves, and I am trying to rally everybody against this vote for Kevin this round because I think this is the round we could do it.
Tell your game, I get it, tell your game. But you could go after me that I said you were number one? Why would I say that?
I'm not gonna agree and say that that was a lie.
The only men that are still in this game that have gone into elimination are CT and myself. We are clearly at the bottom, and maybe, just maybe, he will see what I'm seeing and we can make some sort of changes moving forward. I'm willing to put things behind me if he is, because we are way stronger together and we're gonna need to work together in order to make it to this final.
Congratulations, Kevin. I hope you're fucking happy because guess what? If Clay votes me in to this elimination, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna get Clay's raggedy ass and then I'm gonna get your ass. So watch your back and check the weather.
Before we went to deliberation, me and Kristen were having conversations outside, and I knew that I wanted CT in elimination. And I also knew that everybody wanted Jay West in elimination. He had rubbed people the wrong way, Everybody wanted him in. It was dumb if we didn't put him in. So I talked to Kristen. I said, I want CT. I know you've been close to him before. What can I do? Kristen let me know that she was upset with the way that he was treating her because she was working with me, and that she would be okay with putting him in, but she would rather him be the house vote. But so many people were just upset that Jay West had been acting the way he had. Everybody refused to vote for anybody but Jay West. I told Kristen this. She said, look, we'll see what happens. I'm not saying no to CT, but we'll see what happens in the deliberation, and then we'll decide.
Congratulations, y'all, too.
Thank you.
Alright, so since Kristen's off the option, I think we should either go Michaela or Amanda because she's a number with Christian and you girls are three strong girls. I feel like the best option is to pull a number away from Kevin right now because he continues to keep winning. I know I just showed my hand, but right now I ain't got shit else. So I know you'll be understanding. So, but like I feel like this is the only time for us to shoot at you. You won the last deliberation, so we couldn't vote at you.
Jay West just keeps talking and talking. Like, no one cares what you have to say at this point.
Jay, I'm gonna fill you in. The best option would to be either vote Amanda or Michaela. And then I said for guys, Kevin, because he's up for grabs right now. I know a lot of girls would like to run with him. Shit, I would like to beat him at the end, but at the end of the day, my back is against the walls and I gotta go with the majority of numbers, so what I've been told.
Getting to watch the deliberation from the little window is definitely a treat in itself. You know, you don't have to be down there, you don't have to be arguing, we don't have to say anything really. You can just listen and enjoy the show. Honestly, watching this deliberation, you learn a lot. There are definitely some masterminds and some manipulators in this group. You have Kevin, you have Jay West, you have all these people that are just trying to get the vote off of them. And the way that they're doing it is extremely crazy, but it's working for them.
What do you feel, Ozzy? You've been missing for the past couple of days.
Yeah, what do you think, Ozzy?
First deliberation. I've been gunning for you, so I'll probably know you're going to do this to me now.
Original thought is definitely you.
Yeah.
But Kevin, you showed yourself today. You had a game plan. You didn't execute. You diverted. So it makes me question where your loyalty is now.
What did I do to you though?
It's not what you did to me, it's about what you did to
because my thing about this, you're working and saving people who are coming for your numbers. What type of fucking game is that?
How's he working with me? He gave me my first egg.
I'm not talking about him, I'm talking about him and Kevin and you. He voted me out of the challenge and you guys were the final two and you ended up winning. If we're supposed to be part of this alliance, we have a plan. That was not part of the plan. Period.
I just feel like at this point, like, fuck alliances. Because
it is that.
I think you guys forget, like you did say, this was an individual game.
It's an individual game. And
yes, you can make your alliances, and yes, you can make friends and whoever the fuck. But at the end of the day, who's gonna be the winner?
One person. I found that out.
I'm gonna go in. I feel very strong about my abilities. I'm really confident. So at the end of the day, he said I don't have the numbers. I feel like we do have the numbers.
I think for the guys right now, us right now, have numbers to throw in Kevin. Ozzy, Jay, he threw you in twice, and if us three, we vote Kevin, we just need 5 to tie and 6 to pull the trigger, and I think Oscar, this could be a cool opportunity for you to go with that majority, because if not, it's going to tie.
I don't really care what other people think of my game. I don't care if they think it's good, bad, snaky, whatever they want to call it. At the end of the day, it's my game, and I have to deal with the decisions I make. Throwing Kevin in or saying his name is not a thought in my head, and I have my eyes on Jay West right now. He's the target, and he needs to get out.
He's continuously won, and if any of the guys want a chance to win something, he's good at puzzles, physical, all this kind of shit, and he's proven that he can win over and over again, and I don't think why are we letting him escape by another round? At least go into elimination, and if you win, hats off to you, much respect. But like, let's go into elimination. Like, you go into elimination and show us what you've shown everybody the whole season and prove it. This is the first time Kevin is eligible to actually go into elimination, and so I need everyone to realize we cannot let him skate by. We need to take advantage of the opportunity and strike while the iron is hot.
It's always what you guys think, because a lot of us already have our opinion on somebody, already have a choice, but you guys come around, and I'm not just saying to you, it's everybody here.
Right,
we're all doing it. So I just wanted to point it out that you guys do that a lot. You guys try to overrule, like, oh hey, like, you know what, you should vote for that one because you know I'm voting for that one.
Master manipulator.
You should let them think whatever. You know, again, it's an individual game.
I
understand.
If he wins again, we're gonna go in a third time.
That's a petty ass reason to do it.
All right, Ozzy, I need a guy and a girl.
Guy, I'm gonna go Kevin. Girl, it's difficult, but I'm gonna have to go Amanda.
Girl, I'm going Jay. and it's literally nothing personal, it's nothing against you. I genuinely just think you're the strongest competitor here. I think you have the ability to fucking take all of us out. And that's why you're a powerhouse. Like, you're a beast.
I'm lazy.
And
That's not literally not swear on God.
And guys, I'm gonna throw in Jay West for the simple fact that I'm just tired of hearing him talk. Jay West, you fucked with the wrong bitches. We're not gonna let him stay in this game and keep running his mouth. And we definitely weren't gonna make it easy for him to stay in the game. He literally is that peanut gallery, like in the background, always making comments, and that's exactly what he was doing. There is just something about him truly irritating, and the remarks and the comments that he makes, and it's just annoying.
Jay West for the guy, and for the girl, I'm gonna say Malia.
I'm gonna say Jay West, and you said you were gonna say my name, so I have to say it again.
You never know.
Guy, I'm saying Jay West. Girl, I'm saying Jay. She's a powerhouse. I just don't want to go against her.
My girl.
For guy, I'm gonna say Jay West just because the numbers, obviously, no one's a fan. And the girl, Jay, because she's fucking strong.
I'm gonna do Kevin, and I'm gonna do Amanda.
I'm gonna do Kevin, I'm gonna do Camilla.
At the end of the day, you did what you need to do. I'm gonna do what I need to do. Kevin, sorry. Jay, you're a powerhouse. So you already know you're going in, but it's all love.
As much as Jay West is pissing me off, I can't say his name. I can't. Because I need to think about myself, and any upper hand whatsoever that I can have in the future, I'm going to take advantage of that. We already talked a little bit of strategy behind closed doors, so I know that in the future, if everybody's turning their back against me, at least Jay West is still going to advocate for me. I still have no ties to Ozzy.
My vote for the girls is gonna be Michaela, and then my vote for the guys is gonna be Ozzy.
My vote for a guy, Ozzy. And then we got for the girl, Michaela.
Alright, Jay.
Going her own way. Jay, when she would get thrown into eliminations, or when she does get thrown into eliminations, she takes it with a grain of salt, takes it on the chin, goes out there, does what she has to do, and comes back. Doesn't sit there, doesn't get crazy with anybody over it. She plays her own game. Ozzy's playing his own game at the end of the day, and I just think that they're two really good rookie competitors, especially for rookies.
You guys have decided to send in Jay West and Jay for the elimination. Now Clay and Kristen, we need you guys to pick who you will be sending into elimination against them.
CT, I'm throwing you in. Not knowing if Kristen's going to agree or fight me on it, I'm just hoping that she goes along with it and puts all the blame on me. I'm totally okay with that.
For a guy, I'm throwing in CT.
And a girl.
Kristen, are you serious?
Told you.
Clay, a girl's name. We need a girl's
Stop acting
name.
like you know me because you deadass do not. So stop running with that because you do not know me.
For the girl, I am doing. I'm doing Michaela.
Kristen, who's yours?
I have to be CT and Michaela. I'm not gonna sit here and argue on that.
That is so fucking crazy.
That's so crazy.
What do you want me to do?
Kristen, I would have never did that to you. I would have never did that to you.
My name is said, and I honestly, I'm shocked. And I'm pissed, even more pissed than I was over the ring toss. But only because Kristen, she went out of her way to tell me she's throwing in Camilla. So when my name is said, I'm pissed. Not only I get thrown under the bus, but CT is dragged along with me, which was the more shocking portion of all of this. Because isn't CT Kristen's bestie? Weren't they partners in crime last season? I guess loyalty really doesn't exist in this girl's book.
Kristen, I've literally been...
CT has had an issue with me trying to work with Clay since jump. He's been sitting here talking about my game. He's been calling me and Kevin pussies because we're not playing our own game and this, that, and the third, and how he's playing the loyal game and he should have been a snake. And I'm like, here we go again. Round two. Ding, ding, ding.
At the end of the day, you've been coming at me from fucking day one over Clay. I told you I wasn't going against Clay. I wasn't going against him.
Let's go.
I told you I wasn't going against him.
I don't care.
Did I not tell you that? Did I come for me then?
You're not playing the fucking game. Why?
I'm playing my game.
CT start crying and going off, and then Kristen is yelling mad loud, like she was breaking my eardrums practically. I was scared for my life. I thought that there was gonna be a fight in the middle of this deliberation, like a physical fight. But that just goes to show you that everybody's thinking for themselves.
I cannot wait to come in the fucking game. You guys should check the fucking weather.
Good. But I didn't check the weather. It ain't say no CT, so that's unfortunate.
I am fucking shit up. Do not ask me for a fucking loyal game. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. And I'm coming for you.
Once Kristen says CT's name, I am a little bit shocked that she went along with it so easily. I thought she would put on a little bit of a show, but I knew that she was going to be okay with it. Just from before, I could tell, get the vibes that she was ready for it. The way that he had been treating her, because she gave me the relic and because she was working with me, you know, she was really fed up with it. We do get along and she wanted to work with me, and he has to deal with that. He flips out on her. He goes completely crazy, and Kristen is not one to get crazy with. She goes around, comes to where the deliberation is, and she is in his face, and the whole time I'm sitting in the window and I'm just watching like this, just enjoying the show because it's not me for once.
I don't give a fuck. Let's stop talking. It's time for the elimination, right? It's go time. Let's go.
I'm not surprised that they threw in CT because Clay was gunning for CT. I'm more surprised that Kristen did it. Yo, she's a savage.
I honestly was surprised. I get it.
I didn't want to put in CT, but at the end of the day, CT was down at the field, coming crazy at me. I threw in CT for multiple reasons. For one, he was being disrespectful. I felt like he was counting me out before I even had the chance to like go in there and do anything. Two, I know CT at the end of the day. I know him like the back of my hands, and if anybody's gonna be able to take out Jay West, it's going to be that man right there. And I did feel as though if I blindsided him and it was a physical challenge, he would be extremely angry and he would go in there and do what he has to do, because that is what CT does. He goes into eliminations and he does what he needs to do. It does hurt, but I know he's coming back.
Kristen and Clay said my name.
Who's in them?
Michaela, me and Jay West versus, Jay West.
Kristen's a snake. That's all I have to say.
It's okay. Kristen, you're not making it to the final. I'm sorry.
Kristen, if you're watching this, I would have respected you more if you would have just been straight up. But the fact that you went out of your way when I didn't ask to pull me to the side and be like, yeah, I'm voting Camilla, you're a loser for that. After the ring toss, before deliberation, Kristen went out of her way to come up to me and tell me, so I'm thinking this, and that, and me and Clay are gonna throw Camilla in. I think that's just the best bet. It's our safest option. It's the smartest thing to do. Yada, yada, yada. So she's feeding me bullshit voluntarily, which is the weirdest part. Like, it's not like I went and I asked her, because again, I was already pissed. I didn't really trust her. Me and CT are heated. We are fuming. So we bolt out of the house, run right back to the fields because we're ready. Honestly, this betrayal was exactly what we needed to fuel us for this round of eliminations.
I'm not riding for you anymore, Kristen. We're about to go to this final and we're about to be the winners. Fuck you guys for the snake move that you fucking pulled. And when I come back, I really hope you guys have a fucking umbrella, because it's gonna be a cloudy fucking day for you guys.
Period.
Then you, Kristen, watch your fucking backs, because when I come back into this game, I'm coming straight for you.
I just don't talk anymore. Like, I was like, this season, I'm gonna be cutthroat. I don't give a fuck. I've been gone for a really long time, and I know that the dramatics can get really fucking dramatic. So my plan is just to keep my mouth shut and to sit back and observe, because at the end of the day, playing an observant game is what's gonna help me win.
All of y'all can get this fucking hand, girl.
Rated
E for everyone? I'm just telling you, get in my fucking face. Jay West, can you just zip it? Just zip it. You know, I had a conversation with this man at a point where I went up to him because he had a whole lot to shit about Kristen. A whole lot of shit about her. So I confronted him. No shade, no nothing against you. Like, you know, I have not talked shit about you once. But I just want to tell you, like, from my point of view and personally, since I fuck with you, like, right now, you need to learn to, like, just shut the fuck up. You need to learn to not disrespect with me. Sure, you know, be competitive, you know, have rivals. Do not in your fucking life disrespect a woman, because that's all he was doing. That's all he did. That's the one shit that got me tight. Other than that, he was a chill guy. You never disrespect me. That's what I'm telling you. Don't ever disrespect me. I ain't gonna like anybody. Don't disrespect me. That's it.
could have fucking plucked CT. If Jalen votes CT and I vote CT, he's done. He's in this dumbass shit, sweating oil and smelling like french fries, bro.
Apparently, we missed a lot of drama in the Redemption House. Tello and Amanda really were not getting along. He told us they were fighting. He would not work together with her. So now this has me thinking, because if I get the chance to go back in the game and Tello does as well, I'm gonna have a problem, because at the end of the day, my loyalty is with Amanda.
Kevin is performing to save his own ass, 1. And then 2, he's also got enough social game that is carrying. Listen, I shit y'all not though. Just look it around. There's nobody really performing. The same people are winning.
That's why I think redemption, like, it's important. Like, I hope it's like a headbanger. I hope it's like we get a pull from those.
It's probably not gonna be another headbanger. I can't imagine another headbanger.
I wish it was. I don't want to do
That's
that.
why I'm not gonna lie, shit. I hope it's running or eating.
I'm fine with running or eating.
I hope it's one of those two. Or trivia. I'll take one.
I don't know, trivia will be fun.
I don't think they'll give me another physical. I'll take physical, but I don't think they're not gonna do that again. So,
Yeah, I swear to God, if it's like the fucking puzzle of hentai or whatever the fuck it's called, like, it's gonna be like.
There's a lot of speculation on how we're gonna get back in the game. Like, some people think it's skulls, some people think it's the house have to vote somebody back in. My opinion, since it's resurrection and we're dead, RIP, thank you Jesus, I think we're all gonna go through 4 stages of hell. I think it's gonna be one challenge with 4 stages. Each stage, one of us is gonna be picked off until the final one is remaining. And we all know who's gonna be the top bitch.
She hasn't performed to me. And even in the other season, she made it to the final. She didn't do anything. She sat her on her ass and put the blocks together while Jalen ran back and forth to get all the fucking blocks. My son could do that.
Tello's like, oh, like, I don't think Amanda's a good competitor. Like, I don't think she's a good challenger. And I'm like, you're here, she's not. So what are you trying to say, that she's not a good competitor? I don't know. It was just like, why are you like mad at her for playing the game? I love Tello. I think he's a badass. I think he's a smart player. He is a dedicated player. But Amanda has proven herself time and time again that she is a strong woman and she is a badass bitch. So if you're gonna disrespect her, then like, you should be looking at yourself too, because she's still in the game.
Someone said, you've been talking a whole lot. I said, bro, what have I fucking said? I said, who did I talk? I yelled when I beat JT. That meant a lot to me, sorry. Other than that, you ain't heard me say shit about nobody. I ain't talk shit about nobody, and I went there and put my fucking ass off every time.
Sometimes you just need to speak less, listen more, and I think that was probably one of his biggest problems, because just there's some things you say to people, and then there's sometimes you just need to keep your fucking mouth shut, and that was one of the fucking times you needed to keep your motherfucking mouth shut. Damien was like, I need to get out of here because he keeps talking, and I'm like, oh.
I feel like now more than ever, I think we're all like very riled up and like heated to get back in and like fuck shit up. Because I feel like no one else is gonna fuck shit up besides the people here.
But also like a very determining factor going back into the game.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at, Joel. It's like
a lot of trauma.
Jay West sent me in here. I'm like, okay, you sent me in here because one, I didn't play first round and I got an advantage. What the fuck does that have to do? Ozzy didn't do shit!
When I get back into this game, I'm definitely going for Jay West. I'm definitely going for Jay because they're the reasons why I'm even in this. Even in the Redemption House, for real, I didn't have to be put up for that elimination. I definitely set Jay West up to win, so I don't know why I'm down here.
Next on the Caucus Challenge. This elimination is going to be CT versus Jay West and Jay versus Michaela. And what you guys are playing is square up.
If I come back into this game, I'm fucking everything up.
We're gonna get to one of our favorite games.
It's trivia day! No one seems excited. Pretend to act excited.
Shit.
What is the world's largest ocean?
We're giving ourselves.
Aren't they all connected? These questions are just so random. Like, can we stick to a topic?
Are you guys ready to see which one of you guys is gonna resurrect? Are you guys ready?
Yeah.